Hello everyone, welcome to a new series where I test out or show you how to use all the different redstone components in your builds. We're going to start the series off with the comparator. So as you can see here, we have 5 different ways you can use the comparator. The first way is it outputs the same that is inputted. A signal strength of 2 is inputted. A single signal strength of 2 is outputted. Signal strength of 2 just here, and then goes through the comparator, has another 2 strength to go. If it went any further, it'd run out. As you can see. Next up, we have the fact that you're able to use it to separate redstone lines. So if I power one on, it won't turn on the other one. Avoid the tick delay of the repeater, which is really useful. Next, we have the way that you can put stuff into containers. I'll wait for the signal. After that, we have the add mode, which is basically if the signal strength going into the side of the comparator is greater than coming into the back of the comparator, it will not output a signal. As you can see there, the signal going into the side is greater than the signal going to the back, so it cancels out everything. Then we have subtract mode, which subtracts the side from the back. Like so, if I put in a signal strength of 15, signal strength of 15 will come out. But if I put in a signal strength of 13, of 14, 15 tick 14 is 1. So there should be a signal strength of 1. But if I do it the other way around, it gives me a signal strength of 3. That's all for the comparator, and I'll see you in the next one. Hello everyone, welcome to my second episode on my redstone tutorials series. So today we'll be looking at the repeater, which has many different uses. I've got 5 placed down here. I do have other other things planned for all the other redstone components. You'll have to wait and see. So, the first thing over here is that when the redstone signal gets to basically 0, it refreshes it and puts it back to the full signal strength. Second thing is that it can split 2 redstone lanes, stopping them from combining. Third of all, it can actually power blocks, which can make redstone signal pass through a block onto the other side. Fourth is the delay difference. If I just turn the regular one on, be it almost instant, but the other one takes quite a while. Then we also have redstone repeating clocks almost. If I just turn that on there, it will just stay on forever, but it'll keep flicking on and off, which is quite good if you want to have flickering lights in like a horror. And that's it for this video. See you guys in the next one. Hello everyone, welcome back to my redstone series where I give you a tutorial on all the redstone components. So in this episode we're doing redstone, we're doing droppers, dispensers and hoppers, which all have their different uses. First of all, let's demonstrate this here. So the dispenser can place down water buckets and shoot projectiles, but it can also retract liquids such as that. Then we have our droppers, and they drop items, but they do not drop water. They do not piss water, they drop the bucket. For this episode, I only have 3, so it's a lot quicker. Okay, for the second one here, this is like a small redstone system called a T flip-flop. Basically, if I put an input into this button, it turns it on and it stays on. If I put another input into the same button, it turns it off. And for the final system or use of dispensers, hoppers, and droppers is a TNT cannon. If I just press the C button here, it dispenses TNT, and it can launch me. That there is dropper, dispenser, and hopper done. See you in the next one. Hello everyone, welcome back to my redstone series where I'll show off the use of all of the redstone components. Today we're going to be doing the observer, which I have 4 examples on how to use here. So, the observer works by detecting block updates. Says so, as the redstone lamp turned on, the observer detected a change in state of the on redstone lamp and sent a pulse signal to the off one. But if I turn this off, it will turn this one back on temporarily, as you saw there. Next, we have the fact that you're able to have it in a repeating clock. Very simple, actually. It's toggleable. If I just flip the lever there, it'll just keep dispensing until there's nothing more in the container. Then we have a simple double piston extender that I use an observer for. If you see this here, it extends and then it retracts because of the observer. Then finally, it is used in flying machines, such as this one here. If I flick this lever, it should fly off into the sky. As you can see, it just starts spinning, and it's stop when it hits the island. So that's it for the observer. See you in the next one. Hello everyone, welcome back to my redstone series where I'll be showing you the use of every one of the redstone components. Today we're on to the target block. A target block redirects a redstone signal out of a redstone line. As you can see here, as it goes along this line, it connects into the target block, then continues on. Whereas it's not the same with a regular block. I can show you the difference. See, this one here turns on the redstone lamp, and this one here does not. And the other use for the target block is that if you shoot it with a projectile, it emits a short pulse of a redstone signal, as you can see there. There wasn't much for this video, but I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Welcome back to my redstone series, where I show you how to use all the redstone components in Minecraft. This episode is going to be like the final episode in this series, but after that I will start showing you how to make some more complicated redstone builds step by step. And this episode I'll be showing you how all the power sources in Minecraft work, excluding the redstone block. So the first one here, we have the tripwire hooks and wire. If I step on it, it powers both blocks of the tripwire hooks, powering the redstone lamps. Next, we have the redstone torch, which is permanently on, always, unless you power the block that is currently on, then it turns itself off. Then we have 2 different buttons. We have the wooden button and the stone button. If we press them both at the same time, you can see they just press them and they turn on and then off. But if I press them both at the same time, as you can see, the stone button turns off sooner than the wooden one. Then we have the pressure plate, which only activates when you're standing on it. Then we have the day and night sensor. The day sensor only turns on when it's day, and the night one only turns on when it's night. For example, if I turn on this here, it changes it to night and it activates. And when I press this button here, it turns it back to day, reactivating that one. Okay, that's it for this episode. I'll see you in the next.